is how to set up a Facebook business page. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to set it up, but also how to get it verified by Facebook, which will help you not only with credibility for your customers and clients, but also in search results. By the way, Facebook business pages, like pages, fan pages, they're all the same thing now. They're just Facebook business pages. Now, before you start, make sure you have your company logo, if your company has a logo, your photo for your profile photo, cover photos, different things like that, and all pertinent information about your business. What's your website, your address, if you have a physical address, ways people can contact you, email, phone, all of that stuff. Make sure you gather all that. And then let's get started. So from Facebook.com, when you're logged into your account, just go up to the little down arrow on the upper right, click on it, and you want to click down to Create Page. Next, you want to go through the selections and decide what you are: local business or place, company, organization or institution, brand or product, artist, band or public figure, entertainment, or cause or community. And I'm going to create a page today for a tech support company, so we're going to actually call it a local business or place. Fill out your information. Once you've got your information, hit Get Started. Next, it'll ask you to upload a profile picture. If you are a one-person company, strongly consider using your own face if you are the face of the company. Otherwise, maybe your brand logo. So I threw together a quick logo for our computer repair service. Next, it'll ask you to upload a cover photo. Boom, just like that, you've built a page. That's how easy it is. Now I see my cover photo didn't quite come out where I wanted it, so I'm going to click up here and say Change Cover, Reposition. And then I can lower my cover photo there so it fits a little better. Facebook offers some tips here in the center on how to set up the rest of your page. I strongly suggest you go ahead and go through them. For example, we want to create a username for our page. This is how someone will get to your page when they go to facebook.com/whatever your username is. I'm going to go ahead and just do the name of the company, Gone It Seattle. If it's not available, it'll tell you. If it is available, you hit Create Username. Next thing I would do before you invite anybody to like your page is come on over here to the menu on the left, click About. And here you want to go through all of your information and add anything else that is pertinent. So now that your page is all set up, let's look at how to get it verified. Start off by clicking Settings in the upper right corner of your page. Then in this main center area here, you're going to see Page Verification, and if it's not verified, it'll say Page is not verified. Now, if you don't see this on your page, there could be several reasons, and I'll cover those here in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it to verify the page. The fastest way to verify your page is with a publicly listed phone number. So if your business has a phone number that's on your website, on your Google business listing, things like that, you can go ahead and type in your phone number and say, call me now. They'll call you with a code. You put the code in, just like that, you are registered. Super fast. If you do not have a phone number or a publicly listed phone number or an ability to answer your phone because it's just a voicemail, you can also verify this page with documents instead. You see it says here at the bottom. So I'm going to click on that. They give you a whole list of different documents that you can include. It does need to have your organization or your business's name and address. Could be a utility bill. Business license is what I use most often for clients. Business tax files, you can see a whole bunch of different things. You upload it to the file. It'll take a couple of days for them to verify it. They'll message you back. You'll have your check mark. Simple as that. So what do you do if you don't see the option to get verified? Well, that means your page isn't eligible to be verified, at least not at the moment. Facebook is kind of vague about all this stuff, but here's my understanding. If your page isn't for a local business, company, or organization, you're going to have to become pretty big before they might consider you for a badge. Those are the blue badges that they give out for non-local businesses. If you want to apply, I'll include the link down in the comments, but I can tell you it's quite difficult unless you get pretty big. Now, if you are a local business, company, or organization, like this tech support company, Doggone IT, that I just set up, make sure you have a profile photo and a cover photo, which you should have done when you set it up. There's a few other things you can try that might help. Get some people to like the page. It helps if you already have a web history as a company. For example, if you already have a website, a Google business listing, something like that. Fill out as much info as you can in the About section of your page. Link to your Facebook page from your company website that you have listed. And start posting. If you've done all those things and it's still not showing up here, you might just have to give it a couple of days or wait for some more likes to roll in. So just keep an eye on it. But do get verified when you can, because it helps not only with your credibility, but also with your results when people search for you on Facebook. So if your brand or business has been running without a Facebook business page until now, you're going to have a whole bunch of new tools at your disposal, like audience targeting and even spending a little bit of money to advertise and reaching a lot more people. So I hope that goes well for you. By the end of this video, you're going to know the reasons why you should consider converting your personal Instagram account to a business account so you can make an informed decision, and I'll show you how to do it. So why would you consider converting to an Instagram business account? You certainly don't have to. Instagram doesn't require it. You can run a personal account for your business. But here are the advantages. First of all, you're going to get free analytics from Instagram. You're going to know who your followers are, their genders, their ages, where they are, like geographically. They'll tell you how many profile visits you've had. You'll be able to have links on your profile to your email, to your phone number, to get directions to your physical location if you have a brick and mortar business. But the coolest thing that you get by signing up for that is it'll tell you when most of your subscribers are online. With the Instagram algorithm, it's pretty important to try and put your content out there when a lot of people will engage with it right away. That first hour is pretty important when Instagram tests your content and decides how many more people they're going to show it to. Finally, you can pay to promote your posts and show them to more people. If you have a legitimate conversion magnet, like you have a post that's actually going to make you money, then that might be something to consider. Now, before we start, real quick, you do need a Facebook business page to connect to your Instagram business account. So if you don't have a Facebook business page yet, you'll need to set that up. I put together a whole video on how to do that. You can do it in 5 minutes, and I've got that video down in the description. So here's how you convert to an Instagram business account. You're gonna open up Instagram on your phone, click on your profile picture in the lower right-hand corner, then click Settings on the upper right, a little gear icon. And if you scroll down, you're gonna see Switch to Business Profile. Click on that. It'll say Welcome. It'll take you through some of the different things that you can do on a business profile, most of which we've already covered. Then it's going to ask you to choose a page. So this is where you have to choose what Facebook page it's going to be associated with. I'm going to go ahead and choose my business page, which is right there at the top. This is where you want to put in or remove any contact information you want displayed on Instagram. So if you have contact information that came from your business page that you don't want on Instagram, or something that's not on your business page but you do on Instagram, fill it out right here. You can also leave email and phone both blank if you want. Hit done. Just like that, you now have a business profile. Now, if you don't like it for some reason, Instagram is allowing people to switch back to a personal account. Some people, myself included a little bit, think that eventually if you designate yourself a business account, they will take away a lot of your organic reach to try and get more of us to spend money. It's in the back of my head, but it was a good trade-off to get all those analytics, so I have converted to a business account. But if you want to switch back, you just go to that same place in your settings, and you can switch back to a personal account. My name is Jerry Potter. By the end of this video, you are going to know how to use Instagram action buttons. In fact, I'll go ahead and say you're going to be an expert at Instagram action buttons because that's how easy they are. So for a long time, you could only have one link in your Instagram profile. Then when they rolled out business profiles, you could add directions to your physical location, a button to email, to call, or to text. Now we can add links to make reservations, to schedule time, to sell tickets, all kinds of stuff with Instagram action buttons. So in Instagram, on your profile, you want to click Edit Profile. Then scroll down under Business Information where it says Contact Options. Click on that. And then underneath your contact information, you want to click Add an Action Button. Now these are all the different services that you can connect and have as action buttons on your profile. As you can see, there's quite a few. You can sell tickets. You can give away tickets to a free event that has registration. You can do restaurant reservations. You can schedule time and appointments with different programs. So a lot of different stuff here. But for this example, let's go ahead and use Eventbrite, which is a ticketing service if you're not familiar. So I choose Eventbrite. I hit Next. And then now it's asking me for the URL, the website address for Eventbrite for your event. It doesn't require a login or anything like that. It's just a link to that page. So I'm going to go ahead and paste in this random event that I saw because I'm not currently doing an event. And now you see it says action button, get tickets. It's all set up. That's it. Now let me show you what it looks like. Go back, hit done. If you go look at my profile now here, it says get tickets. Click on that. And there it is, a real estate agent throwing a broker appreciation brunch. So you can see this is a free event, but you can still use Eventbrite to use it. So that's how easy it is to set up an action button on Instagram. So now that you've got an action button, how will you use it? I want to give you a few possible ideas on how to promote it. But real quick, are you going to use the Instagram action button? And if so, which service are you using it with? Let me know down in the comments right now. So let's talk about how you can promote it. First of all, if you're putting up a picture or a video in your Instagram feed, you can now say, hey, you can order this without even leaving Instagram. Just go click the link in our profile. You can obviously do the same thing in Instagram stories. And then a third option would actually be put something in your actual bio. So if it is schedule time with me, for example, you can put that in your bio, and then of course the link will be right there. If you want to track conversions from Instagram, you could always offer a coupon code if that's something you offer specifically for Instagram users, and that way you'd be able to see where that traffic is coming from.